Relax, little scaredy. All right, bet. All right, let me see. Can you see that? Yeah. How are we gonna use that? Okay. What's up, Blue Butterfly? Nooners. All right. So he's at the 1 minute line. Hello, Kimberly. Oh, yeah. Hold on, y'all. I gotta turn this heat down real quick. Hello, Sharon. What's up, Star? Yahoo. All right. Where we at? Oh, hey, It Girl. The It Girl. It's the It Girl. Oh, he's in there. We almost there, y'all. I'm gonna get started at 2 minutes. Come with the pause selection at 2 minutes. Hey, Shardeezy. Shar, why you got everybody calling me Nooners? That was a good nickname. Let's put that there, because I know what everybody gonna do if I put it like that. Boom, 2 minutes. Let's go. All right. So, 4 piles. This will be pile 1. This will be pile 2. This will be pile 3. This will be pile 4. Take a look. Yeah, I might gotta stand that up a little bit. Can I stand that up? I don't think so. Let me prop it against there, because everybody needs a little help sometimes. Don't panic though. It's organic. Little shroomeries. All right, so you got that? All right, so I'm gonna get started on pile 1. Hey, I was curious about this, y'all, because I did this on Instagram. So I was kind of curious to see how it would play in the video version. Can you see that? Okay, there you go. All right, so trusty dusty. Let's get started. Pile 1. So what things are happening to boost your ego? Okay. All right, so we'll see something. Because first I wanted to say a romantic offer, but hold on. Okay, so I don't know. We're gonna say that first. We'll say it's a romantic offer, right? It's gonna be from somebody romantic, because I got Pisces energy first, which is a dreamer. All right, this is somebody who may see relationships in the way that they hope they could be. They may even project a fantasy. All right, I got Leo, I got Gemini, I got Sag, and I got Sag again. So possibly, for some of y'all, this could be a trip. All right, this could be like a romantic trip, a romantic getaway. All right, someone may try to seduce you in that way. And because we got Leo and Pisces energy, this is somebody who's probably gonna be very good with talking or very good with imagery. All right, if it's not necessarily like a romantic thing, this may be somebody who wants to sell something to you. All right, I think really what they're trying to do is get you to like escape. Like they're trying to escape something. All right, now escape can be like their feelings, their emotions. It could be like, I don't know, a previous relationship. It's gonna be somebody who's attractive though. All right, it's gonna be somebody who's attractive. Could be a poet, an artist, a writer. Now this could also be somebody who wants to help you shine. So if it's not necessarily like a romantic offer, then it's gonna be one of those like a business offer. All right, because I also seen Libra in there, but it's gonna be somebody who wants to maybe pick your brain, or somebody who's like been thinking about it and they want to be able to like bounce some things off you. I kind of feel like they want to socialize with you, at least flirt. You know what I mean? So even if it's like a business, it still kind of gives off a fun, like a vibe of like flirting, or at least just being extra cordial. So that might be it. And this may be somebody who's like popular, or somebody who's like very attractive, or somebody who's maybe a leader, like authoritarian, or at least people value what they have to say. All right, because it's Leo energy. For some reason, whenever they say stuff, people just give them authority. All right, so that's how it's starting so far. All right, for others of you, some of you may be kicking a habit, getting disciplined. getting over, like, let's say drinking, sleeping, oversleeping, you know what I mean? Overeating, you know what I mean? Over worrying, stressing, you know what I mean? But usually Pisces has to do with addiction. So it could just be addiction to anything: video games, sex, porn, drugs, alcohol, whatever, you know what I mean? It's one of those. So some of y'all could be getting more disciplined and more focused and being able to have a clearer mind and a clearer like line of vision, I guess. Not line of vision, but like a clearer mind or a clearer line to, let's say, spirit. Like your intuition or your thinking prowess gets a little stronger. All right. So it's like, you know, without all that drinking or smoking or whatever else you were doing that was maybe overindulgent, without that in your life, it gets a little bit easier to sort through your emotions and your feelings. All right. But Gemini isn't really about sorting through emotion, but yeah, they struggle with that. So maybe that's something you guys might have struggled with at one time. All right. So you got a forced recharge coming your way. So it's a break. This is a forced break. Sometimes, like, I had a friend, right, that she works for like the government, right? But she never takes her days off. She just goes to work every day. So you could be getting like time off. Like maybe you didn't use all of your time or something. Maybe you didn't use all your company time. Something like that could be happening here. All right. But anyway, it's a forced break that's happening. This is a recharge, an opportunity for you to relax. And I really feel like most likely it's coming in the form of a romantic offer. This may be somebody who wants to cater to you or somebody who wants to shower you. They may be very gifted. This may be somebody who comes from money or somebody who's gotten a large settlement, a big payout, or they've gotten some type of abundant possibility that came into their life. All right. So this is supposed to be somebody that's supposed to boost your ego because we got the sun here. So you're going to be able to express yourself. It's a dinner date. It's a sugar dad. It's a sugar dad. It says the sugar dad. It's a sugar daddy. It's a sugar dad. It's somebody who wants to take you on a romantic date. I said this. All right. So, all right, could be a new car for some of y'all. All right. Some of y'all could be getting a new car. All right. There's an opportunity here to boost your confidence, though. All right. And get over imposter syndrome. So let me give you some of the signs that we have. I got Virgo. I got Sag. I got Gemini, Cancer, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Leo, Pisces, Leo. I said Virgo? I think I did. Okay. Anyway, there's going to be an opportunity to shine. You're going to be able to like let loose. That's the whole thing that's happening here. So even if this is like a romantic thing, this is going to be somebody who wants you to let loose. It may be like an all expense paid and something like that. This could be kind of far stretched, but the reason I say it could be kind of far stretched is because the Pisces energy came out first. So like something about the relationship or something about this offer isn't all the way like as it should be, but what they're trying to do is their damnedest to create this fantasy for you to fall into. All right. That's what I do know. All right. So even if it's not necessarily like a, you know, like it's not like the way that they play it up to be, it's meant to be that way for you. Like they want you to fall into this illusion or this fantasy life with them. Even if it's maybe, cause see, I get like a lot of, outside of the fixed energy, whenever I see Pisces energy, this is something that's always subject to change. Like it looks good right now, but maybe later on, like if you look at it again, you're like, that was just for a time period. You can't keep running that same game. Like it's not real. You know what I mean? So like maybe for like one day, maybe they do roses or petals or something. It's like they get romantic. All right. Even if they're not really taking you on a trip, I kind of feel like it's a trip though. But even if they're not taking you on like a trip or a vacation or like having you with some time, you know what I mean? Illusions of a sugar daddy. Exactly. You know, and you know what an illusion of a sugar daddy could be? It could just be somebody who pays for something even though they don't have the money. But I feel like they have the money because we got the King of Pentacles upright. It's not in reverse. You know what I mean? And this is somebody like this right here. Fortuna means this is somebody who's gifted or who has money. They come from money or they have money or they've gotten some type of inheritance or they have a talent and skill that brings them money. You know what I mean? So it's one of these things. This is what's coming along. For others of you, it could be you discovering that. So like if it's not somebody actually coming in, I got a person here, but it's only one. And it doesn't seem like this would be like this for everybody, but it's still an opportunity for you to shine, for you to get more attention, for you to be more theatrical, all right? A little bit over the top. And this could be something that turns into an adventure or just something that turns into a bigger deal than what it started off with because we got the King of Pentacles, where it starts off as a dream and then suddenly you start getting focused and passionate about it and you start getting new ideas because we got the Gemini energy here. And you start getting new ideas or you start hearing or communicating and talking with other people. This could be you finding your voice, finding a lot more confidence in your ability to communicate your ideas, to talk out, to speak out. All right, this may be what really boosts a lot of your confidence. You know what I mean? Like being able to express your charisma, being able to express your charm. You know what I mean? This is like a great salesman. It's like great salesman energy. So even if you're a saleswoman, this is like great salesman energy. So like you can pretty much be more persuasive to the people that are around you because we got Gemini energy, which is usually a close community. So you may be shining around your community, shining around areas where you feel the closest to people, where you feel like you recognize them. These are my people. These are my communities. These are my cousins, my family. So you may be a lot more persuasive with them. They may want to do stuff for you, give stuff to you, be more generous to you. You know what I mean? Follow your lead. It could be any of that. Like, you know, maybe I'm gonna say maybe even be a little bit more submissive, because we got the recharge here, so that's possible, but it's not really what that means. It usually means that you're forced to take a break because you've been going too fast or going too hard. So it's like one of those situations where you're forced to sit down. But it's not a bad thing, because all the other cards indicate that you're gonna be relaxing, chilling. For some of y'all, this could be an invite that happens on a Sunday, which is kind of random, but the first day I got out is a Sunday. So it could be on a Sunday for some of y'all. All right. For others of you, you may be hitting the lottery, because Fortuna is here. Work goes well. We got the Eight of Pentacles here. Work goes well. You could be actually honing in on a talent or a skill, like getting better. Like, you know what I mean? Recognizing like, sometimes it's recognizing patterns. So you could be also recognizing patterns, you know what I mean? Getting better with the effort or the energy that you put in. Some of y'all are gonna be taking a lot. So it's a vacation. It's a vacation. Some of y'all are going somewhere. If it's not a vacation, it's time to like, you get like a chill day. And it could be a spa day. It's something that's meant to make you feel good. And this person that's coming along is somebody who actually, oh, you're in Vegas? Okay. And look, it's somewhere nice and it's warm. And it's one of those places where you get to actually just relax and chill. Because we got fun employed and we got Insta famous, which is really like looking like a beach. All right. It's looking like a beach. So it's looking like you're going somewhere where it's warm, or somewhere where it's like a little bit more sunnier, or somewhere where you just get to have a pleasant time. And you may take nice pictures. This may be very, very nice scenery. You know what I mean? That might, for some of y'all, this could be like a picture you post that also like gets a lot of attention. You know what I mean? Like you may get more likes. You know what I mean? Some people from the past may come back around and try to flirt with you. This could be that, because we got the Six of Cups here. This could also be that. This could be somebody wanting to come back and try to clear the air with you because of a dope picture that you posted. Like, damn, she looking good, or damn, he looking good. Let me try to come back around and, you know, and try to, you know, because it's a Pisces energy, I'm going to try to possibly put this person into a delusion of maybe who I am or what the situation used to be. Like, this could be sometimes people who like, what's the word? They idolize the situation. Like, you know, if this is a past person, because we got Six Cups, it doesn't have to be, it just could play into this familiar energy I was telling you about with the Gemini energy, where it's like my community, people I know, people who feel like family. It could kind of go in that vibe. But anyway, this is going to be an opportunity to see the brighter side of a situation. All right. And it's going to allow you to feel a lot more, I'm going to say a lot more stronger in your personal power. It's going to make you feel in your personal power. So you're going to feel confident from this, which is what it's all about. And it's going to make you want to shine and start getting more attention, or it's going to make you recognize the attention that you're getting, you deserve. So that might be what's also boosting your ego. It's like the attention that you get might be from the right person, or it could be from somebody who you maybe have like, because Pisces here, sometimes it's somebody who you lingered around or have watched, but kind of like envisioned them to be a certain sometime or a certain way in your life. But it hasn't really happened that way. You may have like an expectation. You could feel, man, this is delusional, or this is a fantasy. I don't see this person ever recognizing me or seeing me. This could be that person coming for some of y'all. You know what I mean? This may be somebody for some famous, because I don't know who's watching this. So some of y'all, this could be somebody who's famous, or like social media, like famous. You know what I mean? And famous, you know what I mean? Because it's like, that's all subjective. So it could be one of those things. It's like that. All right. This may be somebody who's in a leadership position. All right. And leadership position could just mean like they have like 10,000, 5,000, 3,000, you know, followers. If people are following their content and listening to what they say or liking their pictures or content, they're a leader. You know what I mean? Whether we like it or not, it is what it is. But this is going to be somebody who wants to find balance with you. Could be fine. It could be done with a Libra. I got Leo too. I got a lot of Pisces energy though. Pisces, Leo energy. Whole lot of that. Whole lot of fire. So this person is going to be coming in with a lot of passion, a whole lot of optimism, trying to be super persuasive and over the top. So this is almost one of those things where it feels like it's too good to be true. That's what it is. It's one of those situations that feels like it's too good to be true. So like if you created a project, if you were getting a business offer or a date or a romantic offer, this is one of those situations that feels too good to be true. It would probably make you want to look behind the curtain and see if the little short man on the stool is back here pulling the plug. You know what I mean? It's one of those situations. For some of y'all, it could be an investment too. So like a date doesn't have to necessarily always be like, you know, romance. It could be an investment, because we got the King of Pentacles here. And this is somebody who wants to take the situation serious. And it could be for a creative venture. It could be somebody wanting to buy you a car or wanting to finance something for you. This could be like the bank giving you that. You know what I mean? Because King of Pentacles could be that. Like there's opportunity for money to rain on some of y'all. Not for everybody. We know this. But for some of y'all, there's an opportunity for, there's an opportunity for money to rain on y'all. Yeah, you missed it. Sugar daddy. There's a sugar daddy coming. You probably needed to know that. All right. But anyway, What else we got? What's meant to boost your ego? What we got? So someone's coming to free you. So there's an opportunity to free yourself. For some of y'all, this can come in a creative means. All right, like, you know, maybe something that you do, right? This could also come from like you expressing yourself in a more playful, charismatic way. Oh, 28 in the house. Yep, we got 20. Okay, we got them. We getting them. They moving in there. Anyway, you're going to be freeing yourself from others and outmoded beliefs, which are just outdated beliefs. Beliefs that don't fit for you anymore. Beliefs that may have been like, you know, traditional or societal or just even old ways that you used to do things that at one time were kind of helpful, but now they don't. Now they actually make you feel maybe insecure, or they hinder your progress to getting what you want now as an adult or as a teen, or, well, you shouldn't be a teen watching tarot, but as an adult, all right? Anyway, you're going to be releasing a negative thought pattern. That's going to be boosting your ego. And this is actually what's going to allow you to shine and be a lot more outgoing, more social, all right? Even witty. Witty is a big thing here. You're going to be a lot more witty, all right? And a lover. Yo, great passion and devotion. So someone is going to be coming to you soon with a lot of passion and devotion, unbridled passion too. This is one of those things. The negative side of them, though, might be this is somebody who's obsessive and has passion that can sometimes harm others. They can be destructive. So like, because the Pisces energy here is sometimes that person that can like really love you and really be like, I need this. This is my person. We're connected. And almost kind of possessive, because we got Leo energy here, and almost kind of like possessive, but it's like they fanboy or fangirl after you. It's one of those things. It's like maybe like a lover that you're like, whoa, this is a lover that like they love you so deeply, or like they care about you so deeply that they allow you to just be who you are, and they want you to be that way. Like they encourage you, like just do the most, just be extra, just go hard, just do whatever. Like they just kind of like, even especially if they have money, this is somebody who's like, this is somebody who really like indulges you to do like, I'm gonna say toxic stuff in a way, but it doesn't have to be toxic. It's just like they kind of like, just kind of like throw caution to the wind. Just do what you want to do. Enjoy yourself. Like that's why like it comes off like too good to be true. You know what I mean? It comes off like too good to be true. Like just get this, get that, do this, do that. You're like, oh man, are you serious? You'd be wondering like, how much money you really got? Like what's really going on right now? You know what I mean? So it could be that. It could really be this. But it can also come in the form of like, you know, communication or ideas, or like, you know, just pushing you like here, and really invest in their time, really invest in their resources. Whatever it is meant to be helpful, and it's meant to build you in stability. And it's meant to be something that you don't have to work hard at, because we got fun employed. So like this is something that maybe you've been patiently waiting for, because the Pisces energy is here. I mean, the Hangman energy is here, which is like waiting. Like you see something that other people don't see. It's like you have unrealistic expectations, and other people are like, yo, you're tripping. Nobody's coming along to do that for you. Nobody's coming to save you. You better get up and do something. And suddenly, boom, bow, somebody comes through and saves you. Why? Who knows? Does that even really matter? Does it even really matter? They came through. They paid the bill. Who cares? Who cares? Anyway, one more. So, oh yeah, good friends. All right, good friends. You could be getting mail soon. So it could be a package. Maybe they mail you a package, mail you a gift, mail you something like that. It's they're gonna be trying to get you to do like some they're gonna be trying to get you to do some like I said, maybe taboo stuff, but it's not taboo. It's like it says blackmail here, but that's not blackmail. When I think of blackmail, I always think of them trying to get you to do something that you shouldn't. This could be like wild behavior, because it says someone is about to get called out there for their naughty, ratchet behavior. And there's a social time. So you could be going out for drinks. You know what I mean? Like this could be like somebody pays your tab, you know what I mean? And you're flirting along the time. Like there's a happy moment that happens here. Like this could be somebody who's very attractive, has money, just fronts the bill. Like during this time, they're just like, you know, like, I don't know. It's just like, it's a chill good time, but it's really meant to be a fun good time, you know, at the same time. So like maybe they take you out. Maybe this may be somebody who has an addiction, and the addiction doesn't always have to be like smoking, drinking, sex. It could be addiction to you. Like this is an obsessive person. So the addiction could be like to you, to having you around, because maybe you make them feel confident, because they want you to feel confident. They want you to shine. So like the addiction could be like to keep you here. You know what I mean? To stall you, you know what I mean? To put you in this stagnant pace of like, you know, not being able to see things too clearly, not being able to see like their red flags, you know what I mean? Like they may have some areas of them that like they're not the most proud of. I don't have the devil here, but like, you know, everybody has a toxic side or a shadow side. So like this could be like that vibe where it's like overly obsessive, really love you. You know what I mean? You like the vibe? Yes, I love y'all vibe today too. I'm feeling real good too. And I'm feeling kind of strong. Anyway, so yeah, boom, that's what it's looking like. This is gonna be somebody who's not gonna, well, sometimes, because the King of Pentacles can be somebody who can be tyrannical when it comes to money. Like they can throw stuff at like, you know, at problems, but they just use it as like a way of like control. You know, it's not always bad, but this could be like, you know, you guys may have had an argument. Maybe they did you wrong in some way. And they're like, here, I'll buy you a car. And you're like, yeah, that's kind of cool. But like, you know, you're still a shitbag. That didn't really help. You know what I mean? But you know, this is a nice Ferrari. Thank you. You know, it could be that. It may not be a Ferrari for everybody. Let's be realistic. Let's be realistic. But it's one of those situations. Yeah, whoa, I got you. All right, I'm getting alerts from people on Instagram. They're like, yo, you still going? Like I didn't just tell them I was going live on YouTube. All right, so let me give you some advice because that was pretty close. That was pretty good. All right, that was a whole lot there. I think you probably go somewhere where it's like some throwback music or somewhere where you're comfortable, somewhere you're like familiar. So like if it's like a journey, then it's somewhere like you're familiar. All right, here's the advice. Oh, this is a good one. Rainbow, you are a jewel. And the reason that they would probably give you this advice is because this has to do with your confidence, piquing you, making you feel more attractive, making you feel more worthy of self-love, making you feel worthy of love from other people. You know what I mean? It's one of those feelings. It's supposed to be a feel-good moment. Like it's really supposed to hype you up. It got like a lot of hype cards here. So anyway, you are a jewel, even though you may not see it. Even in the darkest times, you shine eternally bright. You are surrounded by an aura of love, and a pot of gold awaits beyond the horizon. All will clear soon. Trust and continue to follow your dreams. You are eternally blessed. So we got that. That looked good. Okay. We'll put these over here. I got so many cards on the board today. So I'm like, hold on. Clean up may be a little difficult. All right, we don't need these anymore. Okay, so that was pile 2, pile 1. Let's get to pile 2. I'm gonna show y'all the pile selection again. What y'all say? What y'all say? Try not to panic. All right, so let me show y'all the pile selection again. Okay, so I had to lean the black one up again. The energy is lit. I'm feeling lit. I'm feeling good today. I got a new pup, y'all. I don't know if y'all seen him. He kind of chill right now. He's been just kind of roaming the crib, seeing what was going on. Anyway, pile 2, pile 3, pile 4. Take a look. How they look, how they feel. All right, we're gonna get started on pile 2. Okay, so let me shuffle these one time real quick. Cause I love this deck. This is like one of my favorite decks. Y'all guys gotta get this. I'm gonna create a deck similar to this cause this like inspired me. It's a really fire deck. One of these. It's an Oracle. One of these. He kind of camera shy. He kind of people shy too. You know what I mean? So I had to put some pictures of him when he get a little comfier in the crib. Right now he just be like roaming, but when I be like, come here, he be like, nah, man, I ain't coming right now. So we ain't get there yet. We working on that. All right. Whoop. And one more shuffle, and then we're gonna go into another deck. So, pile 2. Oh, that was terrible. Okay. All right, pile 2. Let's see where we at with it. I know how you feel about he's a big baby. That's what's so crazy. All right, so pile 2. What things are happening to boost your ego? Okay, Venus, there's love. Venus is about love, but this could also be the way that you, maybe comfort, creature comfort. So you could be dealing with the Libra, could be dealing with the Taurus. This could also be becoming more attractive. Your sex appeal could be increasing. All right, and we got some emotional well-being coming. So you could be dealing with the Pisces, could be dealing with the Cancer, Libra, Taurus. That's what I got so far. All right, so also, because we got Libra, Taurus energy, this is usually somebody who is charming. Oh, the end of a tough cycle approaches. So you guys could be getting like some luxuries. All right, some type of luxuries. This is something that's meant to make you comfortable. All right, because we got the moon and we got Venus. So this is definitely about comfort. This could be after, and it's after a hard period. We got Capricorn energy here. This comes after a hard period. So some of y'all are going to be actually taking more action, becoming a lot more assertive, becoming a lot more aggressive. You could be dealing with the Aries, or you could be an Aries. All right, becoming more aggressive, becoming more assertive. Also, Aries represents more competitive. So you could be becoming more competitive. So sometimes with Capricorn here, this could be getting out of a pessimistic view of self, or getting over like old patterns of behaviors that weren't getting you to the finish line. All right, this is where your self-worth is coming into play. January 4th. Ooh, some of y'all could be cutting off some friends. Could be cutting off some friends and starting new. All right, yeah, definitely. Definitely. Now, yeah, definitely. All right, so let me tell you, give me signs real quick. Let me give you signs. We got Gemini. We got Gemini again. We got Aquarius, Capricorn, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Gemini, Cancer, Libra, Taurus, Pisces, and I said Capricorn. Okay, so boom, this is what it's looking like. Exposure for some of y'all online. Okay, there's communication. You may meet a new friend online. All right, this may be somebody who's successful. This is almost like the last pile, but this is online. This is a little bit different, but maybe it's the same story. It kind of maybe goes into the same thing. I have no idea here, but so far that's what it's looking like. Because this is gonna be somebody who wants to actually get you out of a limited way of thinking. They maybe want to expose some things to you. This could be like sharing deeper feelings, emotions, because we got the moon here and we got Venus. This could be attraction, all right? This could be like somebody finally expressing their emotions, becoming assertive with you, possibly competing for your attention, all right? All right. For others of you, you guys are gonna feel a lot more comfortable trusting your intuition, all right? And this is gonna be able to get you some of life's comforts, all right? But I feel like courtship is what's happening here first, all right? That's always like the thing that boosts people's ego, right? Because you're like, oh, this is somebody who's like successful, or this is somebody who's got something going for themselves. This is somebody who's very good with boundaries, or somebody who's like experienced. For some of y'all, this could be world travel, all right? Or like, I mean, I guess it could be like a long distance travel, like world travel. Because we got the world here and the Knight of Swords. And this could be travel. This could be even communication from across the globe for some of y'all. That's kind of big, but I don't know. Maybe I'm stretching it there too. But it could be, because you never know who's watching. All right, this is a dream that's coming true though. That's what I will say, because the 12th house is here, which is usually about the illusions or the things that we hide, we keep hidden, all right? Sometimes it could be temptations that we fall into because of like old patterns that we had. So this may be, for some, a past like experience, but it's in like a new wrapping. So even if it's like a past person, this is them in a new version, a grown version, all right? Because we got the world here, which means that they've grown up, right? They've learned some things, a whole lot of things. Or it could be somebody that you've learned to place boundaries with, and they like were no longer your friend at one time, but they want to come back around. It could be that going on here too. I think you guys will be like having some of y'all gonna be having a new addition to a family, because the 12th, I mean the moon is here too, and that sometimes brings up children. Whenever we got Venus here, could be bringing up children. So some of y'all may be getting more fertile. Like if you're having issues with like fertility or whatever, this could be like a chance for more romance and possibly conceiving a child. All right, like there's like a energy of getting over like a past. For 3 of Cups can sometimes be a miscarriage. So some of y'all somebody could have had a miscarriage. So this is like getting over that. All right, but anyway, your self-worth. And there's gonna be something to be grateful for. So I'm not for sure. For some of y'all, it's gonna, all right, I'm gonna give you a couple of scenarios because it goes back and forth. So before I get confused, I'm gonna say this. So some of y'all placing boundaries on somebody who you felt like maybe was taking advantage of you, or someone who you felt you had to sacrifice a lot for. Because the 12th house is here, which was throwing me off, because that's always a beginning and an ending. So it's kind of difficult to figure out where one thing was ending and where the next thing was beginning, because it felt like I was jumbling stories together. But that's how the 12th house is. One thing is ending, something new is beginning. So it could be happening like that, where you could be ending one thing and immediately jumping into something new that's a lot better for you. You know, it's like it fits who you are at your core, right? Because the moon is here. So it fits who you are at a personal level, makes you feel a lot more comfortable. So like if you're leaving a relationship, you're going to one that's gonna be a lot more emotionally fulfilling. And it almost seems like it happens overnight, because it's kind of hard to figure out where one ended and how this one started. You get me? So it's one of those things. But anyway, you're gonna be getting some time to reflect. All right, and through this, you're gonna see how you were holding yourself back. This is what's gonna make you feel a lot more comfortable to accept love or allow love into your life. So some of y'all might have been like, you know, not the most social, maybe not wanting too many people around, maybe not really feeling like you have any friends, maybe you just cut some friends off, you know what I mean? Or you just don't hear from them as much, you know what I mean? You don't reach out to them anymore, or just, you know, interact. It could be any of that, like, oh, that's changing. Because what's about to be happening is your personal needs or your intimacy needs are about to be met. And that's a good thing. All right. I mean, of course, that's a good thing. But this is one of those things that's going to feel natural. All right. So like maybe asserting boundaries becomes a lot more natural for you. Maybe you become a lot more courageous in speaking up and communicating what your boundaries are. Because sometimes we have issues with that, where people maybe, because the 12 houses here, there could be people who have those issues where we idolize partners, friends, people who are around us, people who we feel close to. We can maybe see them in the best light, expect them to be a certain way, and maybe even trust them wholeheartedly. And whole time, they may not be the best people for us. You know what I mean? So it's one of those situations where you're starting to recognize that. And this is what's going to allow you to be able to like assert a boundary very clearly too. Like, hey, look, this don't work. This don't work for me. I don't feel like my needs are being met. All right. And this is where you'll be able to recognize this. This is what's going to boost your confidence, the ability to recognize it, not just to like keep feeling like a victim. Because whenever Pisces energy shows up, it's usually a victim state. Like, I feel like they're doing this to me and I can't stop it. You know what I mean? Because sometimes the Knight of Swords can be a fighter. This could be somebody who's very valiant in fighting, and they're usually a winner. So like you'll have the high ground, or you'll have the moral compass for why you're trying to like assert these boundaries, or why you're basically communicating in this tone. It may come off as aggressive. It may come off as like very forthright or very blunt. And that might be something that you're maybe not used to, because we got a lot of emotional cards. And so that may not be something that you're very much used to, like a lot of gentleness with the Libra, with the Venus coming out first, and then the moon in the 12th house. That's usually somebody who feels like they're in a, like I said, a victim state. Like, you know, the stuff that they have, their self-worth is attached to how people feel about them. Their self-worth is attached to people being comfortable around them, or feel, you know what I mean? Like not wanting to rock the boat, you know what I mean? So it's like, you may not be attaching your self-worth to how other people feel about you anymore. And the courage to be able to stand up and say what's on your mind is what's coming next. So this is what's meant to boost you. So some of y'all, this could be a breakup, like a separation, because we got the Lovers in reverse. But it can also sometimes be read as like a casual encounter that comes about. All right, this could be like a casual encounter for some of y'all. And it'd be a new experience. Even if it's like a past person, it's a new experience after being very clear about boundaries. You know what I mean? So like, let's say, because I always think of Venus as maybe being like the house of love or marriage, right? Even though it's not always, though. It's usually Vesta, but let's just say house of marriage for now, right? Or the planet of marriage for now, right? So let's say that you were dating somebody or married to somebody, right? And then you break up with them, but then they come back around, and maybe you enjoyed the intimacy with them. You know what I mean? This would be like once you guys have like it's like the 12th house is about understanding why you kept repeating that pattern with this person, and becoming a lot more clear about the boundary. So it's like we can still have that fun or that same intimacy that I did enjoy with you, but I don't have to get lost in the fog or in the sauce of it not being what I think it is. You know what I mean? Like, you can't sell me an illusion of it being something that is not. And this is kind of like that Power One we just did, but it's a little bit different. Maybe it's just like a further detailing of what's happening there. I don't know, because that's what it kind of comes off. Like your self-worth increases through a conversation or through being a lot more direct about your boundaries. All right, like there's experiences that you've had and you've grown, and this person is coming back around, they've grown. So if it's an old person, this is what it is. This is somebody who wants to show you that you're loved. It's a Virgo, Capricorn. And somebody wants to leave the past behind. Leave the past behind. Look, it says that. Leave the past behind. Exactly. It's somebody who wants to leave the past in the past. All right, somebody's like, they want to make amends, because Libra shows up, that's somebody who wants to make amends. So they're looking to make amends with you. All right, so this could be an apology for some of y'all, but I just feel like it's communication. Could be a text, could be a call. It's music. I say it's music. It's not music. I mean, it could be music. Maybe they send you like what do they call them? You know, Apple Music, we share music or whatever with you, or they take you somewhere with music. I don't know, but maybe it's not that. It could be like that. So maybe it's like an opportunity to get out and go on a date, do something like that. Maybe it could be travel for some of y'all. Like it could be kind of like the same pile that we've gone on. But anyway, this somebody wants to make amends, or is like, you know, apologizing about the situation. All right. For others of you, you guys are getting out of like maybe becoming more spiritual. Like tapping into your spirituality. I was about to say becoming more spiritual. So maybe you might like recognize like how you can be of service to other people. I haven't seen any Virgo energy here, but maybe. Okay, we'll see. So what is happening next to Boucher? You're about to start meeting people, and it says you're about to start meeting people to connect and love deeply. You're about to start meeting people. So sometimes with Venus, this could be options. All right, this could also be other options. It says it feels good to be lost in the right direction. So for some of y'all, it's a road trip, a long road trip, and a celebration is on the way. So there is. We got 3 of Cups here too. There's a celebration that's on the way. And this comes after completing something, or this can come after a big achievement, after something that you've learned. All right, this could be like a congratulations. This could be like a graduation, but I don't really got the cards of graduation, but maybe because it's a celebration. So it could be something similar along the lines of that. It's something that you had to work for, because we got the Capricorn energy at the end of a tough cycle approaches. So it means that you had to work hard for it, and you may even like thought that you weren't able to do it. A lot more. Yeah, it's an achievement. It's an achievement. This is an Earth energy too. So this is something that physically we all can see. We all say, "Oh, damn, you made something out of that move." It's one of those things that's happening here. This could even be a relationship. You know what I mean? But anyway, you're gonna be a lot more driven, and you're gonna be meeting people that you can connect with. All right. So these are new partnerships, because the lovers, sometimes the saying to the lovers is gaining partners along the way. So it's like we're on a journey, and as we're on a journey, I start meeting more people who are similar to me. And because we got the Three of Cups and the lovers, these are soulmates. Three of Cups is more like an emotional friendship, and the lovers is more of like a sensual. You're very attractive. I want you to be my partner in a sexual way. But I also want to be able to like be vulnerable and open up to you and see what we can build here, because the opportunities or the possibilities are limitless. So it could be that. It could be that happening here. All right, this may have been somebody who you couldn't see yourself with. so for some of y'all, this may be somebody you couldn't see yourself with, or you couldn't figure out a way. Like maybe this is somebody at one time you felt stuck to, bound to, like you couldn't get away from them. You just felt like this is my person, or you just felt like I have to be around this person, or you just couldn't maybe like they made you feel self-conscious and not able to really speak up. That's where your confidence is coming from, like the ability to be able to say, yo, this is what I'm on today. Whatever we were doing before ain't like that. And this could, even if these are new experiences, this is still you able to be able to portray yourself in a way that shows that this is not what I'm operating on. How things used to go for me ain't that. All right. So your subconscious is changing the way that you see yourself. This could be your personality too, because we got the moon here. This could be your personality that changes. Usually I would kind of took it as a sun, but you know, it could. The moon sometimes represents that. It's your subconscious, so it's part of your personality. So that's what's changing here, becoming a lot more assertive and aggressive, just setting boundaries, being clear with people, letting them know where you stand at, and not afraid to speak up, not afraid to make people uncomfortable. What it says is somebody with a huge ego giving you problems or creating conflict with others. That's what this is about. Setting boundaries, letting people know where you stand, and becoming a lot more driven. So just finding power in your voice, communicating, saying what you want to say, becoming aggressive, competitive. It's all the good stuff. All right. This is like bossing up in a sense. You're basically taking leadership or taking authority in your life, and other people will respect that. So that should boost your ego. All right. So let's give you some advice. Whoop. All right, what we got? Expression. Express how you feel clearly, lovingly, and honestly without fear or judgment. Say it exactly like it is. All will be resolved when you express to others how you truly feel. Trust in the power of life to guide you. Trust in the power of life to guide you and heal all concerned. Self-expression is liberating and healing. I said that. Okay. So let's clean that up real quick. We ain't gonna use those. Okay. Okay, we can put these up. Ah, damn, Daniel. Okay. So that was that. Let's go. What we say? What we saying? Okay. So pile 3. I'm gonna show y'all pile selection one more time. All right, pile selection. Woohoo. Okay, so 3, 4, 3, 4. All right, so we on 3. Okay, so again, we'll start the process how we always do it. Hey, that's okay. It's okay. Sometimes we go through phases. Pile 2 might hit one time later. Right now, it may not really matter. You know where you're supposed to be at. We all got our own timelines. Okay, so boom. Let's see. Pile 3. What things are happening? Again, a union. But this could be one that's meant to empower you. All right, this could be with family. It's something that's gonna build foundation. For some of y'all, this could be a home. All right, this could be like a move-in partner. Like you guys can be moving in with a partner. Could be dealing with cancer. All right. Trusting in the Nooners. I like that shirt. In Nooners, we trust. I like that. All right, so foundations. All right, for some of y'all, I wanted to say domestic shipments, domestic travel. So this could be anywhere, but I was thinking domestic, like shipments, travel, whatever. Yeah, you got an unexpected visitor coming your way. This could be somebody who's looking to change your mind or change your perspective on some things. Could be a Gemini, could be a Libra, could be a Cancer. I got Cancer energy a lot, so this could be somebody who cares about you. This may be possibly like a joint venture, like a opportunity for you guys to merge together. This could be like a business. This could be like trying to figure out how to build a home together, how to build stability together. Like you guys will have similar beliefs. And this doesn't have to necessarily be like, I mean, it can be a relationship. It doesn't always have to be like romantic, but it kind of gives that vibe too. But this is, for some of y'all, this is somebody who wants to like sweep things under the rug. Like whatever happened between y'all, they want to sweep things under the rug, all right? Others of you may be inheriting property, all right? Like money or like a house, land, something like that, foundational, something like that can also build generational wealth. And this could come unexpectedly because we got visitor here. And this is meant to be something that's an opportunity, should you choose to take it. So it may be something that you really don't like. I mean, I'm not gonna say that you don't want, but it may be something like, I don't know, like it may have like a nostalgia to it, but it may not really be like something that you like, oh, I need to have it. But because if you take the opportunity, something about it will change your whole outlook or change your world. All right, it's meant to be something like that along the way. So we'll see what it is. We'll get a little bit more. But anyway, you're gonna be feeling a lot more comfortable with yourself or feeling a lot more comfortable at home. So maybe it's repairs too for some of y'all. Balancing spirituality and practicality. And what? Not letting your past hold you back. All right. So past experiences, things that you've already been through, you're not gonna be letting them hold you back. We know that. That's pretty simple. So this could be somebody who maybe has a issue being alone. I think that might be what it really is. It's maybe somebody who like has an issue being alone, and they're gonna be reaching out to you. They may reach out to you like secretly or like slyly, maybe for some of y'all behind somebody else's back, and it may not necessarily be like they're in a relationship, but maybe like, I'll give you an example. Let's say maybe you have a friend, you guys kind of like the same person. Maybe neither one of you had dated them, but like they like you, you like them, and you know, maybe it's like a three-way thing, but nobody's ever dated each other, but you guys maybe like the same person. This may be like that. Like maybe you text this person before, but nothing really happened. This person may be like, you know, they may have liked your friend or whatever. You may have liked them or what, I don't know. However, but it could be like that. Like it's kind of like behind the back of somebody. It doesn't necessarily mean like it's like vindictive, but maybe it is. We'll see. It'll come out if that's what's happening, but it don't seem that way so far. It just seems like this may be somebody who's not usually your type, or like the situation is something that's a little bit unusual, but it's somebody who's looking at, oh, so you could be dealing with like a comedian, or you're dealing with somebody who's looking to make memories, all right? There's somebody who's funny though. They like to show their teeth, like that. They like to show their teeth, so like maybe when they smile, it's all teeth. Who knows? Anyway, it says stay focused. You're close to achieving your dreams. All right, and not letting your past hold you back, meaning like not staying in your comfort zone, not repeating the same behaviors or patterns that you've always done, not telling yourself the same stories that you've always told yourself. Like things won't work if I do this. I can't work with other people. You know what I mean? And this may, for some of y'all, this may be a relationship that was hot and cold, because we got the balance in spirituality and practicality, where you can sometimes, you know, envision things that you have unrealistic expectations without putting the work in. This could be that. So this may be like money that you get, or like stability, or something that you get without like, without like having to put in too much effort. That might be what the opportunity is here. And this may come for some of y'all, this may come from like a great idea, like a life-changing idea, because that's what the door can also mean, like an opportunity to see the world differently, but it also comes from a life-changing idea, because we got Mercury here and we got Uranus, and Uranus and Mercury together always give out unusual ideas. It's quirky ideas. It also comes off with like different ways of speaking. So maybe you like learn how to speak something different, like a foreign language, or you learn how to like, sometimes it could be like creating your own lingo. And maybe that, I don't know, maybe that boosts your ego. You know what I mean? Like it could be like an inside joke that we have. Oh, whatever. All right, but anyway, you're gonna feel a lot more comfortable because the fourth house is here. So there's an ability to feel comfortable working with other people. People are gonna wanna join forces with you. What we got? So yeah, it says, are you stuck in the same routine, not pushing forward? So somebody's gonna be wanting to work with you, help you, empower you. It's a union. All right. For some of y'all, this may be somebody who wants to express femininity or help you with your femininity. But that's a good thing. It says, are you holding yourself back from freely expressing yourself? So somebody's gonna be coming in to help you with that. Okay. That's what it is. It's like they don't want you to have to like feel like you're on your own. So it's a connection that comes in with somebody who doesn't want you to feel like you're on your own. They want to help you. It's somebody who's like looking to change your outlook on some things. Maybe on them or just on life in general. Maybe they're trying to show you a new way. What's up, Eden? Maybe they're trying to show you a new way. This is somebody who's inspired you to put compassion into action. So this is somebody who may want to help you also for personal gain. You know what I mean? They may want to help you for personal gain, but this is gonna be somebody who's shedding light on a potential wealth that you have that can't. So this is gonna be somebody who wants to like give you information about something that maybe this could even be like a little shy, like a little shisty. Like it's like behind somebody's back. So like, say, I don't know, say we were having issues over a house and a family member knew that if they gave you this information, you could get the house. Like, you know what I mean? Like a family battle that could be going over like material and stuff. And a friend or a family member could be like, hey, if you just do this and go down to the courthouse right now, you can have property or possession of this. Like this could be like that, like behind somebody's back. It doesn't have to necessarily be like super malicy, but it's kind of like an intention to help you and empower you. All right, this is somebody who wants to link with you too. So they're gonna be shedding light on something that's potential, like it has potential wealth, and it's something that can't be stolen from you. But I kind of, like I said, I wanted to say that it maybe builds tradition, what's the word? Ancestral money, but not ancestral money. It builds like a legacy. You know what I mean? I forgot what the word I was going to say though, but it builds a legacy. Anyway, we're gonna see. Tara will help it out a little bit more. So this is gonna be somebody who wants to help you express yourself, make you feel free to express yourself. So this could be a creative venture, but they're doing it for a personal gain. All right, so maybe there's money that they get made out of this, all right? Because this could be somebody who like used to like stealing ideas. Generational wealth. Thank you. Yes, generational wealth. Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking, Zena. Thank you so much, Zena. All right, so anyway, this is gonna be somebody who has a power or a strength that you lack. That's what the conjunction also means. It's like it's an empowering of both our energies. So maybe where I'm weak at, you may be strong at. Where you're strong at, I may be weak at. But we come together and we're a force to be reckoned with. So this is like one of those situations that's coming together. This could be, like I said, a move-in partner for some of y'all. Could be done with a Leo. You're gonna get communication from them. Others of you are gonna be getting a lot of fan mail, a lot of attention, all right? This could be, for some of y'all, a relationship is one of those relationships that's hot and cold. I got Virgo, I got Leo. They're gonna be giving you a lot of attention soon and fighting for your energy. If they weren't really fighting for your energy before, then they're gonna be trying to fight for your attention, or they're gonna be trying to not cause stress or issue in your life. All right, this is usually somebody who negotiates. They don't want to play games anymore. All right, this could be somebody who feels ignored by you or feels like you gave up on the connection, and they have a lot of feelings and emotions for you. So soon they're gonna be trying to offer you love and trying to work with you. They may try to get you to move in. And this may be somebody who's very persuasive, or someone who's gonna try to flood you with a lot of text messages, a lot of emails, a lot of like, I don't know. For others of you, this could just be like you getting a lot more attention on something that you've been working at for a while, and somebody comes in and helps you in a joint endeavor, and they get you the attention that you want, and money starts going up. You get out of a poverty situation. This could be a resource or somebody who's an acquaintance, somebody you know through a friend of a friend, because the Five of Pentacles is here. And that's usually that's usually a friend of a friend or an acquaintance. And we got the same with it when it comes to the visitor. It's similar to that. It's kind of like somebody who you don't really know that well, but they kind of come out unexpectedly, and it comes at the right time though. It's like perfect timing. You're like, and the way that they come about is unusual. So like you can run into this person maybe when your tire got flat. Forbid that ever happened to you, but I'm just giving an example. Like it just happens unexpectedly. Like, oh, you know what I mean? So it's one of those situations, but it's something that's going to definitely empower you and change your outlook. For some of y'all, there's a travel. Like I said, again, because the Eight of Wands is travel, so there's travel. And it could be to like a foreign country, foreign land. I was thinking Greece, but it don't gotta be Greece. Maybe you could be hearing messages from Greece, but I was thinking like, it looks like Greece, but it could be anywhere. It could be anywhere warm. I was thinking Mediterranean area, like, so if not necessarily like Greece, it's in like that area possibly. All right. So somebody wants to shine a light on your internal world, or like how you view yourself, or how you view the world at large. Like they want you to get outside, or they want you to get, maybe they want to lock you in with them. So it could be that too, like maybe locking in. But they want you to change your mind on something, or they want to change your perspective. So that's what it's looking like so far. And they don't want you to hold back from whatever happened in the past. Like let that go. Similar messages. So it's gonna be, so you guys are gonna be a lot more attractive, and attracting a lot more things that you really desire. A lot more gentler things. This could be people, but it's maybe animals too. So this is like kind of like what I just did, taking in a stray, or taking in an adopted animal, or you're getting a new pet. So this may be something, I don't know why that would boost your ego. But maybe, you know, everybody has their own thing, you know what I mean? Maybe it's a very expensive pet. Maybe it's a very expensive or very rare animal that you get. So it could be even that. New appliances. New appliances. So there's like washer, dryer, microwave. So maybe it's like all new stuff. So maybe you're moving in somewhere new. For some of y'all, this could be like a new place or just new shit comes into your house. Because it gives the vibe of like this is meant to enhance your life, enhance your experience. So even if it's not necessarily like a relationship, this is a moment that's meant to enhance your experience and be able to get you out of this energy of feeling like you're not different from other people or like everything that you've had is the same. It's meant to get you out of a routine or a rut. But it comes from the assistance of other people or it just comes from a merging of something. But it definitely looks like somebody else is coming in here for y'all because union is what a conjunction is. And then a visitor is that too. So it does look like you're going to have somebody around that's coming in to help. For some of y'all, this was somebody who you competed against. Like they may have been in a competitive field, and this is somebody who at one time was trying to win against you at all costs. You know what I mean? They were very arrogant. They always cared about the opinions of others, or they wanted a lot of recognition. This could be somebody who now wants to give you a promotion or wants to promote you. And promoting you could just be like, do you like this boy or you like this guy or you like this girl, and your friend be like, yo, my friend like you. Like secretly put you on to something. It could be like any of that. Like just somebody who's meant to like help you out, but it comes unexpectedly. It's not really with any malice other than them wanting to gain something from this. So there's something that they benefit from this, but usually because the conjunction is here, it's meant to be something that you both like benefit from. Like we both make good on this. So it looks like that so far. It's a win. It could be public recognition in some sense. Like this could be something that's well known by everybody. All right. But it says stay focused. You're close to achieving your dreams. So a dream, an idea, a hope that you had happens. All right. Somebody else you know gets caught out there or thrown out in the cold. So maybe this is somebody who like treated you wrong. For some of y'all, somebody who treated you wrong gets caught out there and thrown out in the cold. So maybe like they get exposed for being a terrible person. I guess that's cool. That would boost your ego, huh? Okay. Did I use everything? Did I use everything? I think I did. That's surprising. Okay, because that was kind of short. But anyway, I do. I drank Fiji. I was hiding it because Fiji don't pay me to promote. So anyway, here's some advice. And I'm going to give you signs when I get done with the advice. Okay. I want to look and see how many people I had on the which call. What's up, Lana B? Pile 2. So, Pile 3, I mean. I don't know why I just read Pile 2. But anyway, here's your advice. Blessings. Love, light, blessings. Through this card, you are being showered with angelic light. Accept the blessings about to come your way and know that you deserve to be and have all your heart's desires. You are being lovingly guided along a golden path, a magical journey through which you shall discover your true essence, an infinite eternal you. Congratulations. All right. So we can put these up. Tarots. All right. I'm gonna put these here. Okay, we're gonna put that over there. Don't need it. That was pile 3, so we on pile 4 now. Okay. Pile 4. Dang, I meant to tell y'all pile 3, they're gonna try to be, did I say it? I think I did say they're gonna try to be very persuasive. Cause that's what I was just kind of like thinking about on the way to get finished with that last pile when I was like putting stuff away. Anyway, pile 4, I'm gonna show y'all pile 4. Pile 4. It's, oh, Carnelia. Was it Carnelia? Yeah, Carnelia. It's, is it Carnelia? I think it is Carnelia. And it's like the raw version. Is it Carnelia? No. What is it? I'm gonna be so upset if I come back to it later and be like, oh, it was, I'll put it in the comments. Anyway, so pile 4, what things are happening to boost your ego. I'll just see one. Abundance. Oh, it's a breakthrough. So this is a lucky breakthrough for some of y'all. This could be a new idea. This could be a big idea. All right, because we got Jupiter, which is your imagination, and we got Uranus, which is usually a breakthrough in your mental faculties. So like also it's a change of pace, a big change of pace. Okay, yeah, that's what this was for. This was for Destiny. It's meant to give you an ego boost. That's what I wanted. I really wanted to see that for us. All right, so that way we can go out here and conquer the world and take over. All right, so anyway, so you could be dealing with the Aquarius, Sag, or you could be a Sag, Pisces, Aquarius. You could be dealing with these people. All right, it's good luck. So we got Jupiter. That is a Thursday. Thursday. Communication on a Thursday. All right. Unexpected for some of y'all. This could be good. This could be somebody, for some of y'all, it's like a college, getting into like an opportunity like that. We got Aquarius energy again. This is something that's unusual, meant to break you free of something. And we got Cancer. So here's what we got. You're going to have somebody who wants to communicate with you in an emotional state. Now, I say emotional, but all this is them trying to connect with you, maybe through stories, through things that you guys have in common. You may recognize that you guys have something in common. This could be like them unexpectedly acting out in ways that they normally don't. You know what I mean? Like they just may come off as a little bit more generous. They may come off as a little bit more optimistic and bubbly. You know, they may like randomly just do stuff that they normally don't do. This is what you're going to start seeing. All right. This is supposed to boost your confidence. All right. So someone's going to be trying to connect with you on an emotional sense, but it's probably like to try to get to know you. You know what I mean? There's like a desire to exchange stories or like build intimacy through exchanging how we feel about things. All right. They like your philosophy. That's what you're going to know. So that's probably the big thing here. They like your philosophy and your momentum. So there's going to be a pickup of your momentum. Oh yeah. And it says you're very close to achieving a goal. So you're going to be picking up something soon. There's going to be expansion that happens here and it comes unexpectedly. All right. This is what happens here. It's shocking too because Uranus energy is like originality. It's shocking shit. It's revelations. It's breaking free of like traditions and stuff like that. It's all that type of shit that's happening here. It's also detaching from how you expect things to go. So that's maybe what frees you up and allows you to break free of like traditional behaviors. All right, you may even be seeming a little bit quirky to people who know you, because that's what that does to you. It's like you start suddenly seeing things differently in a more optimistic, imaginative way. So there's a breakthrough in your imagination. Ideas. This could be a lot of ideas. These could be big ideas. It's like an abundance because Jupiter shows up first. This means that whatever's happening, there's an abundance of it. So this may be an abundance of people acting different or trying to connect with you or build with you. This could be like to make money because Jupiter's here about abundance. And this may be also like something that's, I'm going to say it's owed to you, but it's just like something that's given to you because of like your big personality. So some of y'all may start recognizing that about yourself and just start acting like, you know, just different. Like, yo, I do have a big personality. Somebody may be bringing that to your attention. That could be even what's happening here. But anyway, you're very close to achieving a goal. Something that you've been working at for a while is happening here as well. On the physical sector, all right, and on the physical, physical, but emotional, psychological. I mean, psychological. So the way you think, all right, the way you process things, the way that you've seen the world, you'll be seeing a bigger picture. This could be somebody giving it to you, or this could just be you starting to do it, like starting to like exercise yourself. It just comes out like an epiphany, like, oh shit. Oh yeah, you guys are becoming, some of y'all are becoming popular, a lot more popular, or getting into like a popular school or a popular like class of something. So it's like higher education. So maybe it's like training. It's a new job for some of y'all, a new opportunity that's being presented to you. This is somebody who's afraid to even come towards you. We got Sagittarius, we got Leo, we got Sag, Pisces, Aquarius, Cancer. So you got somebody who's afraid to approach you right now. This was some, they want to approach you with an opportunity soon, but they may be a little bit worried, a little bit timid about how. There could be an issue with boundaries, or maybe this could be somebody who feels like there's a status, like a status in between y'all. Yeah, it's like a boundary that's in there. But sometimes I think of the Nine of Wands like an imaginary, like an imaginary boundary, like George Jung. You know, Your Honor, across that line. You know, it's an imaginary line. Like, who's to say what's the difference? It's one of those. Like, you know, it's like in their mind, maybe they feel like they're a bigger deal or a bigger whatever. All right, you got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. Anyway, it's a new opportunity that's coming your way. All right, and it's somebody who wants to be unusually generous. That's the best part about this, unusually. So whatever is happening here is unusually, and it's going to be a big deal. It's going to be something that you don't miss. That's the best part about this one. It's something you don't miss, and it's definitely a gift. Some of y'all, you may be dealing with a personal trainer, so there's an opportunity to like work with a personal trainer, or this may be a personal trainer who hits on you. All right, like it may be unusual that this happens for some of y'all. All right, but anyway, it's an opportunity, and you may, for some of you, it could be like training because the Page of Pentacles here. This could be training. It's an easygoing job because the fun employee shows back up again. So it's an easygoing job, or it's an easygoing opportunity, or it's one of those opportunities that you had imagined, dreamed up. Because Sagittarius showed me that Jupiter shows up, and this is your imagination coming to life. So something that you've imagined or dreamed of is coming to life. These could be just ideas, but it can also be relationships. Like whatever I'm trying to put into words right now is just saying this. It's unusual. Whatever it was, it didn't seem real. That's all I'm saying. It's almost like a Power One, but this is a little different. This, like, how it comes about just doesn't seem real. It seems uncanny. Like, there's no way that this happened this way. Like, what were the chances? What are the odds of this? You know what I mean? So it's like that. So you could be also bumping into somebody. That might be what's happening here as well. It says, don't be afraid to show your true colors. All right, some secrets are too heavy to, yeah, so some of y'all may start feeling a lot more confident. It says Spirit is opening the door for you to, but Spirit is opening the door for you. So there's an opportunity that's coming again for y'all. It's a breakthrough. This could just be like an awakening. Sometimes like recognizing yourself, recognizing like the old patterns that were you using weren't really like, they weren't fit for the times that you're in. You know what I mean? Like you can start recognizing that. But this could come from like imaginary ideas where sometimes it'd be so big that you start thinking, I must be tripping. I must be losing sight of reality right now. So it can be like one of those things, but this is actually a big opportunity for you, should you take the opportunity. Because Rebel shows up as the next action, which is meant for you to break free of like your traditional ways of doing things. What does the year of 8 mean? 8, I think, is a manifestation number. It's like infinity. I'm not for sure. Don't get me lying. I'm not well versed in numerology. Don't get me lying to you, Zena. I could always look in the book I got though, but I don't know. I ain't gonna like lie to you off the bat. That ain't my forte just yet. I know a lot of things, but I don't know everything. Anyway, some secrets are too heavy to carry. So some of y'all could just be feeling confident enough to let those things go. All right, like there's a relationship that's for some of y'all that's hitting a tipping point, and it may start actually moving a lot faster. This may be somebody who's very popular or somebody who is like part of like a group. Like they have like a group of people that be around them all the time, like a cronies or something. Or maybe sometimes it just be followers, like admirers and all that stuff. This could be somebody reaching out to you soon, unexpectedly, trying to connect with you. They may be asking you to help them out of an emotional situation. That might be part of it too. You know what I mean? And this could come in the form of like them giving you money because abundance is here. So there's an opportunity of that. Using the opportunity. Put that in there, Destiny, so we can know what's going on. So, the vibration of number 8 is to your advantage. Yeah, but explain that for us real quick, please. All right, this is a goal that you had that was in mind that was on its way to you anyway. So it's not even something that you have to like stress about. It just kind of like pops up, but it pops up through a conversation with somebody. And it may, I almost wanted to say that it may come off as like something you don't care about. Like, you know how like it could be like a meaningless conversation. Like we're talking about something, but like, it's like, you know how we connect, you know, maybe you just like, my car, you know, like it's raining today. I just don't feel like being around the rain. And then somebody like starts chiming in and then you guys start talking about stuff. Or they just like start like commenting or what. Maybe it could be commenting, but I don't know. I don't really, because we got Uranus energy, this could be like the World Wide Web because of Aquarius, but it don't have to be that way. But for some of y'all, it could be that. Anyway, whatever the case may be, it's a big deal. It's a goal that you've been working towards, all right? Let me see what else. So, what's happening? So connection to the universe, tapping into your spirituality, crown chakra. So you can get downloads. That could be Uranus. It's definitely downloads. So it's a lot. So that's what it is, man. Great ideas for some of y'all. It's gonna be a great idea. It says watch out for red flags. So you're gonna be starting to pay attention to signs, and somebody's playing you like a flag. So deliberate attentions. Someone's playing you like a wind-up toy. That gets exposed. Oh, so you get to trust your intuition in that sense, or you get downloads that like kind of give you what's really going on. But I don't know. I kind of feel like sometimes with this card going up, if it's meant to boost your ego, this is gonna be somebody who's gassing you up, who like put a battery in your back to have you do stuff that you maybe don't really do. So this may be somebody who wants you to act out in ways that you normally haven't. Like maybe be free spirit or be a little unconventional in your approaches. I don't know. It's a big event. It's a big event. That's what I do know. So this could be anything. This could be like going to a concert and somebody pulling you up on stage. This could be like anything. It's a big event, but it comes from somebody expressing emotions, and it just kind of goes from there. It goes from there. And I say generalized, like expressing emotions, but it could be anything like that. It's like we start up a conversation, and I just express how I feel about something. And next thing you know, we're talking about it, and it gives this breakthrough. And next thing you know, here we are. and it becomes something bigger than where it started at. And this could just even be like you guys taking initiative on an idea that comes to you through a download, and you're like, we call them downloads, but it just comes like, you sit and you're chilling, maybe you're on the toilet, maybe you're cooking breakfast or washing the dishes, and suddenly you're like, I should probably create a drain thingy that keeps, this and that from whatever. And next thing you know, it's one of those multi-million or multi-billion dollar, problem. But even if it's not multi-million, multi-billion, it's a big deal. It's going to provide you some abundance. And it's a new opportunity. For some, it could be like a job, but it doesn't have to be a job. It's just a new opportunity to make some cash, something stable. All right. For some, it could be a relationship that was on the tipping point. Is a breakthrough from that. All right. Like this person maybe starts becoming a lot more outgoing, starts becoming a lot more generous with you. Suddenly they start acting out in ways they normally wouldn't act out with you. And this could be like them connecting with you through emotions. So like if you had somebody, because we got Aquarius here, and we got Leo here, and we got Sag here, and the earth signs, they suck at expressing emotions. This may be somebody that starts expressing emotions to you. They may start letting those secrets out that they've been holding for a while come out, because they maybe feel like you already know. Like, man, you already know how I feel. I've been playing games. Let me just go ahead and just say this. And this could be the big breakthrough. This could be the big deal that happens here. And even though it says they're winding you up like it says somebody's playing you like a wind-up toy, this could be them playing like they don't really care. It could be that too, because the crown chakra is here, which is a need to trust your intuition, or like you're being tapped into spirit. There's a higher connection that's happening here. All right, but anyways, like watching out. So they may give you a gift. Because it's a gift here I just seen. So they maybe give you a gift. Or this is an opportunity that comes in the form of a gift, because the Ace of Pentacles is here, which is considered to be a gift. So something like that is happening here. But anyway, it says Spirit is opening the door for you. This is an opportunity that's meant to happen. Fade it. That's the best part. All right. It says, are you stifled by others wanting your liberation from them? So you're going to be getting free of somebody? Breaking free of somebody? Flow of energy, which means money and personal power to business. Ooh, we love that. Success and influence. Oh yeah, it's going to be a great year. Definitely getting success and influence. It's happening. All right. So anyway, it says, have you reflected on a transformation or a rebirth of your old ways to a new one? So your life could be changing in this. That's how big this really may be for some of y'all. And you'll start to look after your physical and your mental health. So some of y'all could be getting your teeth fixed. So this could be like dental work. So it's money. It's money. It's an opportunity to make money. But it's also like some romance in there. But the romance don't really seem as big as the money that's coming, if I'm really being honest. All right. It's a big opportunity. It's abundance, prosperity. And really all it really has to happen here is you just need to keep faith. That's really all you need to focus on is keeping faith. Keeping faith. So I guess maybe some of y'all start working on your health, because the personal trainer is here. So if you're not meeting a personal trainer, you're starting to take care of your health. You're starting to get active. Starting to put one foot in front of the other. You could just be learning new stuff too, though. Like learning new ways of like approaches, or new ways of like asserting yourself, or new ways of like starting out. I don't know, starting out somewhere. It's a start. That's all I know. It's a start. And it's going to be liberating you, breaking you free. This is our year, Destiny. All right, so let me give you some advice. And we're going to get going. I'll give you signs after this again. So, Jewel, every event in life presents us with a new opportunity to experience ever greater love. There is a jewel to be found within every teardrop. Trust, we, your angels, are guiding the current events. This is a time in which you and those close to you will emerge strengthened by ever greater bounds of love. Trust, there is nothing to fear. There is only love. Okay, that's dope. So there's a big change. Oh, shit. I was going to read y'all this too, because I kind of looked at it. It's the last one, because pile 4 you can get to. It says star. Believe in yourself. You are a wonder of creation. Wash away all fear and discover you are a shining star. Allow all around you to just be. Let go of trying to control life, for the light of your soul will guide you always towards love. Remember, stars are born through explosions of love. Love illuminates all things. Never forget, you are truly a shining star. Okay, so you guys have got a new life coming. I mean, a new life could just be the way you see the world. That could be a new life. And if you start acting differently, you get different outcomes. So that would make it a new life. All right, but there's supposed to be some abundance, and it comes from your imagination, or it comes from somebody else taking initiative to act on their imagination and becoming generous with you. So let me give you signs. We got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Aquarius, Sag, Pisces, Leo, Sag, Cancer. Yep. And Gemini, if you know any. Yep. All right. So thank y'all again. I love these. Hey, Destiny, I love these too. That's why I be on here doing them. I'm trying to make them every day or like close to every day. So, you know what I mean? That's going to make it even more fun when I can like really get it to like every day. So I'm working it out. I'm working there. It was only like a day and a half or, a day and a half since the last one. You love the vibe? Thank you, Butterfly. Thank you so much. I do my best. I do my best. Anyway, y'all, don't forget, follow me on Instagram, The Nooners. It is me, Cecilia. Hey, Cecilia. Thanks for stopping through too. Hey, yeah, follow me on Instagram. Leo in the Third House, if you guys haven't. That's the same name. There may be some other fake accounts on there. That happens with tarot readers, so. But check me out. There's no parentheses. There's no nothing. You know what I mean? I definitely feed into the Delulu, because that's how I got here with everything. That's how I get all the stuff I ever want. It's from delusion. Nobody believes it until I have it. Nobody believes it until I do it. They never even want to participate until I get it there. And then I get greedy and selfish because I did all the work. But it's okay. That's just the life of a Capricorn. Anyway, y'all, thank you always, always, always. Y'all don't know how much I value y'all. Like, words don't really express how happy I really be. You got to hear from my friends how much I talk about y'all. Like, I talk about like YouTube, Instagram, like just the whole social media content creating for me, because it's like a great journey. I never would have imagined it to be the way that it's been and the experiences that I've experienced. Money couldn't buy it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know how many people I interact with daily that I probably would have never interacted with or even heard some of the stories I've heard that if had I not done this, like, this shit is so amazing. So I love y'all for always being here, for all the support, even if you're new, just joining, just finding me, whatever. Appreciate you always for rocking and rolling and showing up for me, and I'm gonna continue to show up for y'all. So with that said, I gotta go. Gotta take my pup out. It's kind of late. You know what I mean? Hey, yo, I'm